this is Jessica from Eyeliner Empowerment, and it has been a really long time that I have been in front of a camera with this beautiful ring light in front of me. It's been quite some time, but I'm glad to be back. So today's video is the assumption video. So basically what it is, it's a trend going on YouTube where I ask you guys what your assumptions are about me, and I'm gonna answer them and see what you really think about me. So without further ado, let's get into the assumption video. You were really popular in high school. So I wouldn't necessarily say like popular. I hate that term. I was friendly. I definitely had a lot of friends in many different like groups of high school. I didn't care if you were the star lead of a football team or if you were just someone who loved to study and loved school. Like I did not care. I didn't care about any of that. I cared about what type of person you were and how you were going to treat me as a friend. So I had many different friends in different like categories in school. I hate how high school is with the different like groups, but that's how high school is. And I just had different friends in different categories, and I just was a friendly person. So I would say I was friendly, not popular. I think that's a good way of answering that. You accept your CP body because you're so open about it. I do accept my CP body because in life you have two choices with mostly every situation you have. You could look at the glass half full or the glass half empty. So that if you look at the glass half full on this side, you're going to live more of a positive life. You're gonna have a better mindset, a better life, and a happier personality. If you look at it this way, with the glass half empty, you're going to be more of a negative person. You're just gonna hate life because you're just gonna be miserable because you're plainly just gonna be miserable. So I always chose to look at the glass half full rather than half empty because it's a good way to look at life. You have to always see the positives in the things. I feel that maybe I have this CP body because maybe I was a good advocate to be a cerebral palsy advocate. Who knows? There's reasons for everything, and there's reasons for everything, and I feel like I could either be positive about this and spread the word of awareness, or I could be miserable about it and be upset. So I chose to go the positive route. Someone says, nice! I try to be. You have naturally cooperative hair and don't spend too much time on it. Girl, I wish you were right, but unfortunately, this is what my hair looks like naturally. There's a lot of products and a lot of ironing, straightening, and keratin treatments that go into this. Someone gave me 5 thumbs up. Thanks. And someone says gut. I don't know what that means, but thanks. You let your anxiety get in the way of your driving. Oh, you are correct. I definitely am a very anxious driver. So the reason why, it's gonna get a little deep. So the reason why I think I don't like love driving so much is because I simply just don't feel safe. I had a very minor, small car accident in the beginning of driving that most people would not even think about like being like so petrified about driving about, but I was in the car and someone was about to hit me, and unfortunately with cerebral palsy you don't have great reflexes and you can't move your foot back and forth. And at that point I was driving with my feet and I could not move my foot from the gas to the brake fast enough, and I got into a car accident and the car hit me and kind of flung the rear end of the car out a little bit, and it was probably one of the scariest moments of my life. And it was such a simple car accident. Like I was blessed that was the car accident that I had, but it scared the shit out of me because I felt like I could not save myself, and that's why I have such anxiety driving, is just because I simply just feel like my body could, like it was such a simple accident that could have been avoided, but I just feel like my reflexes because of cerebral palsy just couldn't save me. So there you have it. That's why I am a very anxious driver, but you would be proud to know that I am currently working on getting past my anxiety driving, because driving is very important and I want that independency. So I have been working on it, and slowly but surely, but I will get there. I just have to get past my little anxiety, and I never really shared on my channel why I'm such an anxious driver, but there you have it. That's why. Now let's get to the next question after that very serious one. You're scared of devoting too much effort and fear of this, for you will fail. All right, these are getting deep, guys. Very, very, very deep. And yeah, you're right. I mean, I definitely could put way more time and effort into this, but I'm scared of putting myself out there. I have a lot of deep stories that I could share, and a lot of stories that happened to me because of my cerebral palsy that I simply don't share on here. Just because I'm scared, honestly, not because I can't, just because I just don't know what everyone's going to think. But if you guys want me to be more open up and put more time and effort into this, please let me know in the description box below and send me some love and let me know if that's something you would like to see. You treat your dog like a human. I do. Is he not my human? Is he not my baby? You stretch every day, but you secretly hate it. I don't hate stretching, to be honest. I hate doing my strengthening exercises more than I hate stretching. I love the feeling after I do stretch of how good I feel. So I don't actually hate stretching. You had the best fiance. I wonder who submitted that, but I guess I'll agree with him. You know your way around the kitchen. I did grow up in an Italian household, so I would hope so. You have strong faith. I definitely do. I feel like as I get older, my faith has gotten stronger. I'm one of those girls who reads her devotional every morning and prays every night before I go to bed. You know how to cope with your cerebral palsy with your ways and tricks. Love your independency. Thank you. And I do know how to cope with my cerebral palsy. I used to go to a therapist that used to always say to me, everyone in life goes through something. Know it or not, someone is battling something or going to be battling something. So I know what my battle is and I could accept it. So someone else's battle, I might not know how to cope with as well as I know how to cope with my battle. So I always looked at it as I know what I have and I know what I have to do to help my cerebral palsy and to make myself feel strong and good with it. You have a boyfriend and you are engaged. Yes, I do have a fiance and we are engaged, but just because I chose to put myself on the internet does not mean that he chose to put himself on the internet. So he will be probably more in pictures on my Instagram than in these sit-down videos. Maybe eventually he'll be in vlogs, but like I said it was my choice to put myself on the internet, but it's not necessarily his choice. So he'll be in pictures and maybe some vlogs, but you probably won't see him in sit-down videos. You seem very humble and down to earth. I have nothing bad to say. Thank you. I try very much to be a good person and to be very humble and down to earth. You seem like a nice, caring person and won't let anything stop you. Thank you. I definitely try and be a tough person, but definitely have my moments of weaknesses also. You wear colored contacts. I don't wear colored contacts. I do wear contacts though, but that's just for sight. I do not wear colored contacts. My eyes are naturally green. You like your disability. Well, that's a tough one. I wouldn't necessarily say I like my disability, but I will say that I don't mind my disability. I like that I can be an advocate and do these videos to help others with cerebral palsy as well. So I do like that aspect of it. You have a New York accent. Thank you. I definitely do. Born and raised in New York. And for the last question, and for the last assumption is you love working out and going to the gym. I definitely have my moments where I love going to the gym, and then I have my other moments that I'm totally unmotivated about working out. But I have been trying to get into a routine with the gym because I see how good it is and how good the results are, how good it makes you feel, and how good it is for your cerebral palsy as well. So I have definitely been trying to work on that. Well, I'm looking at, and this is all the assumptions that you guys had, and I have to say that I love you guys because none of them were bad. They were all good assumptions, and a lot of them were right. You guys really know me. So I just want to say thank you all so much for watching this video, and thank you for giving me really good assumptions. They were really good. So with that being said, I am so glad you watched this video, and subscribe to my Instagram and to my YouTube channel. Bye!